the street, her mother and a child, and she is hungry whilst queues for food bags line the streets. And now the mother, who was in tears, can't do right for not doing wrong. It's gonna be a long old winter when the heating can't be on. Now here's the ringleader, pulls some rabbits out of hat, but there's only
how's everyone doing today? I'm doing good. I'm vibing to this. I love me some Common Sense Kid. Okay, this camera is all sorts of jacked up right now. So I'm gonna... let's just move that a little bit. There we go. Bonjour, everyone! Let's go ahead and mute that and we can go again. And try that again. Bonjour, everyone. How are we doing today? I am doing wonderful. I hope y'all are doing great today as well. Today we're going to be watching some public domain stuff. It's going to be a good time. I don't know if y'all heard, but there's a new year, which means there's new public domain stuff, which means we have a bunch of stuff that we can watch on stream and people can't get mad at us anymore. And that is pretty cool. So we're going to be watching some things that are in the public domain. I haven't decided what that is going to be. I know there was some Betty Boop stuff that went into the public domain. I know the Maltese Falcon is in there. I know All Quiet on the Western Front's in there. It just depends. If anyone in chat has any suggestions of things that they want me to watch on stream, maybe we can watch them. As long as they're public domain. This is public domain night. So, like, I know technically this is a 2026 version of the public domain stream, but if you have one, something that has been in the public domain for a while, I won't tell anyone. I won't tell anyone if you want to slide it my way, you know. Maybe. Anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and see. Let me real quick pull up this screen. Nope, this screen, and we're gonna pull up this one. Nope, not that one. This one. Yeah, and I'm gonna double check that one to make sure there's nothing bad here. Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and there we go. Cool. Yeah. This is the Google Images page for Public Domain 2026. Woo! Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff, I think. We're gonna see if... well, let's read some articles about what went into the public domain today. Public Domain Day 2026 from Duke Law. Alright, let's see. William Faulkner, As I Lay Dying, the book version of the Maltese Falcon. So not the movie. Characters. Betty Boop, originally. Rover, later named Pluto, so that's Rover. Blondie and Dagwood, from the Blondie comic strips. You know, these guys. We got Flip the Frog. I don't know who these people are. Oh, that's like the hello my baby, hello my honey, hello my ragtime gal. You know, pretty cool. Maybe we can watch some of those. Let's see. Alright, let's see this one. This was 1930, so we can just straight up watch this. This frog is a silly frog. Wow. Poor frog. Hey, why are you doing that? That's a lot of cartoon animals. They got those noodly arms. And they're playing the instruments. And that's pretty cool. This is entrancing. I absolutely see why people in the 30s loved this, you know? Simple slapstick gag. That's uncomfortable. Why are we showing that? I think that might be a new emote in the server. Hey, it's the sailing song. I like how they're doing things on beat. That's fun. Is that Mickey? Or is that just a mouse? Just that doggy in the window or something like that. I don't like that the frog has teeth like that. Is that bird spitting tobacco? I see. Oh, I'm knocking it. And they're all friends. It's like Snoopy. In fact, I'm willing to believe that Snoopy in the whichever Snoopy thing he does is a reference to this. Snoopy. He rubbing it off? Oh. Do you think I could play an instrument like that? I bet I could. Yeah, deserved. Wow, thanks, Flip the Frog. That was so... Okay, so that wasn't great. You know, it's okay. Like, August 16th, 1930. It's been a while. It hasn't aged incredibly, but, like, it could have been worse. It's the fiddlesticks. Yeah. That wasn't bad, you know. Are there more of these that are available to watch? He was an animator for Disney, and then he left in 1930. Oh, jeez. And then, yeah, he did some early color and sound cartoons. It's pretty cool. And Little Old Friend Willie and Puddle's Pranks were never copyrighted and remain in the public domain. Well, that's cool. So I guess we could watch those too if we want to watch more. Hey, Chuck Jones. Chuck Jones did a whole bunch of stuff. Chuck Jones is, like, wild. His stuff isn't going to start being available till 33, though. But, yeah. Pretty cool guy. And then, yeah, Fleischer Studios, which we're going to have to get into Betty Boop soon. I don't know much about Betty Boop. I've, like, never watched a Betty Boop. So, I've got not much to say there. Alright, yeah, okay, I guess we could also watch, okay. So, we could watch 2 more Flip the Frog. Oh, 4 more Flip. All of the 1930s Flip. All of these are now available. We could watch any of these. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, pretty cool. I don't wanna, you know. We could watch Mickey Mouse cartoons. The first week of Mickey Mouse comic strips. This was 1930, so. Gee, but I'd like to fly and become a great aviator like Colonel Lindbergh. Well, if it isn't Mickey Mouse, I'm glad to meet you, Mickey, and thoroughly glad to have become such a great aviator. The crowds go wild over us heroes, don't they, Lindy? Dream. By gollies, that dream gave me an idea. I'm going to build an airplane and learn how to fly like Lindy. Okay, let's look up who Colonel Lindbergh is. Alright, he was an aviator. He made the first non-stop flight from New York to Paris. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. He became an advocate for isolationism up till World War One. He was named Man of the Year in 1927. He invented the first perfusion pump? Alright. His firstborn was kidnapped and murdered? apparently he did not like Jews, which is not shocking. Let's see if we can find that stuff. Anti-Semitism and views on race. His speeches and writing had reflected his adoption of views on race, religion, and eugenics, similar to those of the Nazis, and has been suspected of being a Nazi sympathizer. Although he did eventually say they weren't great anyways. This guy sucks. He held Nazi beliefs, but he wasn't a Nazi, for sure. Even though he was... whatever. I don't know. He probably wasn't, like, into the whole imperialist angle of the Nazi stuff, but I'm pretty sure he was into everything else. Alright. Public domain stuff. Let's see. All Quiet on the Western Front, King of Jazz, which is interesting. Cimarron, Animal Crackers. Is that the one that's like animal crackers in my soup? No, it's not. I don't think it is. But we should watch something with the Marks. Oh, we could watch this whole thing. It's an hour and a half long. Let's see. We could watch Alfred Hitchcock's Murder. This is an hour and 40 minutes. I have seen Alfred Hitchcock's, one of his movies. It was Vertigo. And, like, Vertigo's pretty good. But this was, like, one of his real early movies. It did have sound, so... But it was about 30 years before Vertigo, so... You know. Who knows if it's good. I haven't heard much about it. And also, Alfred Hitchcock is, I don't know. I don't think problematic is the right word, because the dude's been dead for a while, but he wasn't a good guy. But also, like, there's a lot of people who were directing movies around that time who were not good guys, you know? Like, I don't know. I honestly don't want to watch that because it's so long. Alright. Let's see. We got some music. We got... Interesting. We got some sound recordings. We got these arts. We got... We can look at all these. Alright. So this is composition with red, blue, and yellow. This was from... let's see. Pete Mondrian. This looks familiar. This looks a lot like the one that's in Glass Onion. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Not a bad painting. Very influential. I don't think it's supposed to be cracking like that. You can see all the brush strokes and stuff. I like how sharp those lines are. It's very nice. It consists of thick black brushwork defining the borders of the colored rectangles. As the title suggests, the only colors used in it besides black and white are red, blue, and yellow. This piece is similar to his composition 2 in red, blue, and yellow, which would come out the same year. I think that was... Let's see. Was that any of these? No. Okay. Let's see if we can find... that's not public domain. Okay, where's composition 2 in red, blue, and yellow? Let's see. Alright, yeah, that is also very... That is maybe... High tie... Yeah, we did find the killer. It was, it, I'm trying to remember who it was. It was, bass, or bass. Bass guitar. Pretty cool. Today we're looking at, compositions and, things in the public domain, though. Oh. Well, I think this website's down. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Cool piece, I guess. Let's see what his first thing was. A farmhouse by the fence. That's pretty cool. I wonder how much this costs. Let's see how much it would cost to buy this. It's in the Kunstmuseum Der Haag. What was Pete Mondrian? Yeah, there's a whole bunch of really cool stuff. If you've got anything cool, send it my way and I'll take a look. Pete Mondrian. He died in 1944. He was from the Netherlands. He was a utopian. And, interesting. So yeah, he was from the Netherlands, and then he moved to Paris. And then he died in 1944, which is interesting. In 1938, Mondrian left Paris in the face of advancing fascism and moved to London. Nice. As the Netherlands was invaded and Paris fell in 1940, he left London for Manhattan, where he would remain until his death. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, he was just an artist, dude. Oh no. He was a follower of phrenology and spiritualism. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunate. Yeah. That's how that goes, isn't it? Sometimes people hated the Nazis, but they still believed in the Nazis' ideologies. Oh well. Moving on. Jules Riemann Trophy. This was a World Cup thing. A Riemann Trophy. The cup. It was the original FIFA trophy. Okay. Yeah. Let's see what's all here. It's a pretty cool trophy. What happened to this thing? The 2015 scandal. Yep. It's the Roumet. Alright. Yeah. What happened to this trophy? Why'd they stop giving it out? Hey, you know, why'd they stop giving out the Roumet? What's up there? Let's see. Alright, it was until 1970. Yep, cool. Okay, yeah. After they won it 3 times, they, yeah. They made a replacement, but the original was stolen in '83 and has never been recovered. That's unfortunate. In 1974, they introduced the World Cup trophy. Interesting. This is what the Jules Rimet trophy looked like. It's pretty. Looks like it might be cast, judging from all that spill on the edges there, but that's still pretty cool. Oh, that's a replica. Okay. Still cool. Still cool. Yeah. It's been all over the place. It's funny that Jules Rimet stipulated that if a team won the trophy three times in a row, they'd get to keep the trophy. So what were they using between the 1970 and 1974? What is the 1971 FIFA World Cup trophy? Can we... What did they use between them? Alright, so this is a paid subscriber post. Okay. Interesting. So it wasn't used till... Let's see. Oh, I guess there might not have been World Cup? Men's World Cup, at least. The next one would be in 74. Oh, okay. Is the World Cup only done, like, every 4 years, or was it? Every 4 years, except for during World War II. Alright. Cool. I didn't realize it was a every 4-year thing. Shows how cultured I am outside of America. Still pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna go grab a beer, I think. Because I am too sober right now. I will be right back. Yeah, every 4 years. I will be right back. I'm back. Alright. And I'm back. Oh no, did my microphone get knocked out? No, it's fine. Okay. Let's pause for that though. Okay. Yeah, I got myself a beer. Feeling good. After driving in your car? Whoa. Anyways, yeah, I just need to chill out a little bit. I'm a little high-strung tonight. Alright, let's see. Edward Steichen, Fashion for Vogue, October 27th, 1930. That is pretty cool. It's a cute outfit. Real, yeah. Let's see. Alright. Prometheus. Okay, that's the next one. It was described by Jackson Pollock as one of the most realistic paintings of all time. And that is very pretty. Also kind of horrifying, but I get it. I mean, look, like, I, made this the other day, so, like, I'm not afraid of, like, kind of scary stuff. Let me pull it up. Let me find it. Where did my friend... Oh, right, my friend texted me earlier. Yeah, I made this, which is a collage that I made. It's pretty cool. I had a lot of fun making it. I might do a collage stream one of these nights. I think that might be fun. I really love the Absolute Ghost Revenge. Soul, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Ha ha ha. Very fun. Yeah. So yeah, that's Prometheus. Oh yeah, those are some very, very stylized stuff we got going on here. I'm a fan. I like it. Alright, let's find out who Jose Clement Orozco was. Because, yeah, about, he was born in what would now be Mexico. Cool. During the Mexican Revolution, he drew cartoons that lampooned the political turmoil. Oh, awesome. Let's see. Who's messaging me? Oh, Ty, you're messaging me. Ooh, the little engine that could. We could read this. This is entirely in the public domain now. We could read the original Little Engine That Could. I will say that the version from 1930 is a little bit different, but we could still do it. I think I can read it, you know. Ha ha ha. And all that. I might read it. We'll see. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Both his political stuff. He viewed the Prometheus as an allegory for art. That makes sense, because Prometheus brought fire to the masses and fire and art are pretty cool. Cool. Yeah, I get it. Post-revolutionary Mexican muralism as a means to transform society. Awesome. Oh, it was about struggling to build a nation. Got it. And okay, that's really cool stuff. I like this. I like this a lot. Yeah, we might read that. This is Composition by Sophie Telber Arp. This is interesting. It kind of looks like people from the top. But, like, yeah, no, I get it. This is people. They're doing, like, yeah, that's some cool stuff. What was her deal? What was Sophie Tauber Arp? She was French-born in Switzerland. Only when we go into ourselves and attempt to be entirely true to ourselves will we succeed in making things of value. I think that's somewhat fair. Cool. She spent some time in exile. That makes sense. Yeah. Yep. She was in exile, and that makes sense. Alright, anything... Let's see what's on our... Yeah, cool stuff. Very pretty artist. Alright, let's see. Next we can do Tierfreundschaft, Animal Friendship. Damn, those animals sure are friends. Paul Klee, why'd you make them look so fucked up? Hello. We're looking at art from the 1930s that is now in the public domain. Because the public domain, pretty cool. And also I'm drinking, so I'm a little drunk, and it's nice. Yeah. Let's see. We could watch. They're just really close. They're animal friends. I bet if I focused hard enough, I can become one of them. You know? Like... Yeah. Let's see. What else did Paul Klee... What was Paul Klee's deal? He was a German artist who died in 1940. Okay. That's a little concerning. But he was like 60, so... Let's see. And his stuff was looted by Nazis. A lot of going around that time. His art was included in an exhibition of degenerate art. Interesting. Just slowly start becoming a duck live in 4K, not clickbait. I could do that. I'm not going to, but I could. Anyways. Oh, jeez. Knocking things over. Anyways, yeah. Let's see if we can find a 1930 version of the little engine that could. You should ask for a source on that sentence at the start of Contemporary Review. I have already lost it. Let's see. Is this the 1930? Yeah, copyright 1930. We could read this. Yeah, let's go ahead. It's wild that this was posted in 2012. But, you know, sometimes you just break based. Alright, the little engine that could. Chug, chug, chug. Puff, puff, puff. Ding dong, ding dong. The little train rumbled over the tracks. She was happy, little train, for she had such a jolly load to carry. Her cars were filled full of good things for boys and girls. There were toy animals, giraffes with long necks, teddy bears with almost no necks at all, and even a baby elephant. Then there were dolls with blue eyes and yellow curls, dolls with brown eyes and brown bobbed heads, and the gayest little toy clown you ever saw. And there were cars full of toy engines, aeroplanes, tops, jackknives, picture puzzles, books, and every kind of thing boys or girls could want. Puff, puff, puff. But that was not all. Some of the cars were filled with all sorts of good things for boys and girls to eat. Big golden oranges, red-cheeked apples, bottles of creamy milk for their breakfast, fresh spinach for their dinners, peppermint drops, and lollipops for after-meal treats. Yeah, apparently. The little train was carrying all these good things to the good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain. Gay clowns and jackknives. So true. Anyways, yeah. Oh, this art's so adorable. I love this old art. Then all of a sudden, she stopped with a jerk. She simply could not go another inch. She tried and she tried, but her wheels would not turn. What were all those good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain going to do without the jolly toys to play with and wholesome food to eat? Here comes a shiny new engine, said the little clown who had jumped out of the train. Let us ask him to help us. So all the dolls and toys cried out together, Please, shiny new engine, do carry our train over the mountain. Our engine has broken down, and the boys and girls on the other side will have no toys to play with and no wholesome food to eat unless you help us. Truly no escape from Homestuck, which won't be in the public domain until, shoot, what year? It's 95 years, so it's 2008 plus 95. Let's see. Calculator. 2008 plus 95. That will be in the public domain in 2103. Or at least the first year of Homestuck will be. Interesting. I wonder if people will still be reading Homestuck then, you know? Like, I know people say Homestuck is eternal, but like, will it even be available to read in any good way? Because I know the comic won't be available, like the physical comic won't be available till, like, I don't know, 4 years later? 5 years later? 2107, 2110, maybe? Anyways. Clowns. Help. But the shiny new engine snorted. I pull you? I am a passenger engine. I have just carried a fine big train over the mountain with more cars than you ever dreamed of. My train had a sleeping cars with comfortable berth, a dining car where waiters bring whatever hungry people want to eat, and parlor cars in which people sit in soft armchairs and look out of big plate glass windows. I carry the likes of you? Indeed not! And off he steamed to the roundhouse, where engines live when they are not busy. Did I see the pilot of Homestuck? Yes, I did. I thought it was okay. I don't have actual opinions on Homestuck. It'll be in some 400 level college English courses. Probably. I think it is... I know I just said I don't have opinions on Homestuck, and I'm about to proceed to have opinions on Homestuck. But, okay. My opinion on Homestuck is that it was one of the first things on the internet to really use the internet to its full capability. It and Homestar Runner really showed people what the internet was capable of as a medium for telling stories, and I think that's really cool. And I wish more things followed route and told stories that were as elaborate, and I wish the internet wasn't the way it was anymore. I wish the internet had followed the lead of that and decided to become more conducive to making that sort of thing. And I think that's a large part of the reason why I like Flash games so much, why it's been like such a priority in the last like the last stream I did was partially about Flash games, and I've played a bunch of Flash games on stream, and I think that sort of thing is really cool, and I think the internet should have been more like that. And instead it is being the way it is, which is mostly text-based. And I think the internet could be so much more. Anyways, with that said, let's read some text. How sad... Oh, hey, no, this isn't the big engine, shiny new engine anymore. I don't have to do the Sam the Eagle voice. How sad the little train and all the dolls and toys felt. Then the little clown called out, the gay little clown. The passenger engine is not the only one in the world. Here is another coming, a fine big strong one. Let us ask him to help us. The little toy clown waved his flag, and the big strong engine came to a stop. Please, oh please, big engine, cried all the dolls and toys together. Do pull our train over the mountain. Our engine has broken down, and the good little boys and girls on the other side will have no toys to play with and no wholesome food to eat unless you help us. But the big, strong engine bellowed, I am a freight engine. I have just pulled a big train loaded with costly machines over the mountain. These machines print books and newspapers for grown-ups to read. I am a very important engine indeed. I will carry the likes of you. And the freight engine puffed off indignantly to the roundhouse. Alright, let's go back and look at these arts. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, he's got a face. These big engines are mean. And dolls have my heart. This is so true. Yeah. Oh, I hope... I'm glad the clown didn't get hit. Anyways, alright. The little train and all the dolls and toys were very sad. Cheer up, the little clown toy, cried the little clown toy. The freight engine is not the only one in the world. Here comes another. He looks very old and tired, but our train is little, so perhaps he can help us. He looks in dismay there. So the little toy clown waved his flag, and the dingy, rusty old engine stopped. Please, kind engine, cried all the dolls and toys together. Do pull our train over the mountain. Our engine has broken down, and the boys and girls on the other side will have no toys to play with and no wholesome food to eat unless you help us. But the rusty old engine sighed. I am so tired. I must rest my weary wheels. I cannot pull even so little a train as yours over the mountain. I cannot, I cannot, I cannot. And off he rumbled to the roundhouse chugging. I cannot, I cannot, I cannot. Then indeed the little train was very, very, very sad, and the dolls and toys were ready to cry. But the little clown called out, "Here is another engine coming, a little blue engine, a very little one, but perhaps she will help us." Let's go back and look. Look at those. Look, there's a giraffe. And like, it's great. Just such wonderful art. Alright. The very little engine came chugging merrily along. When she saw the toy clown's flag, she stopped quickly. "What is the matter, my friends?" she asked kindly. "Oh, little blue engine," cried the dolls and toys. "Will you pull us over the mountain? Our engine has broken down, and the good boys and girls on the other side will have no toys to play with and no wholesome food to eat unless you help us. Please, please help us, little blue engine." "I'm not very big," said the little blue engine. "They use me only for switching in the yard. I've never been over the mountain." "But we must get over the mountain before the children awake," said all of the dolls and the toys. The very little engine looked up and saw the tears in the doll's eyes, and she thought of the good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain who would have no toys and no wholesome food unless she helped. Then she said, "I think I can, I think I can, I think I can," and she hitched herself to the little train. Yep, there she goes. Yeah. The author is very committed to reminding you that the food is wholesome. Yeah, I mean, like, if the kids don't have wholesome food to eat, like, they're not going to be well nutritioned. You know? The kids got to be well nutritioned to grow up big and strong and all that. Alright, she tugged and pulled and pulled and tugged, and slowly they started off. The toy clown jumped aboard, and all the dolls and the toy animals began to smile and cheer. Puff, puff, chug, chug, went the little blue engine. "I think I can, I 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 think I can." Up, up, up. Faster and faster and faster and faster, the little engine climbed until at last they reached the top of the mountain. Down in the valley lay the city. Hurrah, hurrah! Down in the valley lay the city. "Hurrah, hurrah!" cried the gay little clown and all the dolls and toys. "The good little boys and girls in the city will be happy because you helped us, kind little blue engine." I get that. It was 1930. Health and safety standards were in the gutter, sometimes literally. That is so true. Like, Upton Sinclair's The Jungle didn't come out till, 1906. Okay, so that was like 25 years earlier, actually. Things were still dire. And the little blue engine smiled and seemed to say as she puffed steadily down the mountain, "I thought I could, I 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 thought I could." The end. There is a 1954 version also that we could read, but we're not going to because that's illegal. Not that I care that much, actually. You got Upton Sinclair. I don't know who Sinclair Lewis is. Let's see. Sinclair Lewis. It's like the same era. Maybe a little bit later. And is the 1954 clown still gay? That is the question, isn't it? I guess we'll find out in, it's 20 years before, let's see, 1954 plus 95, 2049. In 2049, we'll find out if the clown is still gay. Alright, Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. I say barely reading any of this. Wow, he wrote a lot. Main Street. That's the one you said you read. Small Town Life, satirization. We could read that also. It is 448 pages. We will not be reading that. Alright, what else is there? I want to watch, like, a comedy film, which is not hard to find. I just don't want to watch one that's like 3 hours long. I want like a comedy short. (1934) was when the Hays Code would be implemented to 1968. Okay. I was trying to remember when that was. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see. 1930 short films. Alright. Bear Shooters, Bedrock, Below Zero, Bratz. Oh, that's a Laurel and Hardy. Crying for the Carolines, The Dogway Medley, Enter the Queen, The Golf Specialist, The Laurel Hardy Murder Case, Mechanical Principles, Mickey's Champs, Mickey's Luck, Mickey's Merrymen, Mickey's Warriors, Night Owls, School's Out, CC Senor, 2+4, Up a Tree, Viejo Smoking, Whispering Whoopi, Enter the Queen, I'm trying, bud. One by a Neck. Alright, let's see. I think we should watch, let's see. Oh no. I don't know if I want to watch this one. Oh, that's another Laurel and Hardy. These ones aren't on here, is the thing. Like, all of the... I don't want to watch Laurel and Hardy Babies. I do not. Is that a Homestuck thing? Jeez Louise. Alright, I guess we can try and find some of these. The Laurel and Hardy Murder Case is 28 minutes long. Alright, let's see if we can find it. Is this the original? Not if you're a canon purist. No idea. Okay. Awesome. We are going to watch this. We're not going to watch this right now, but we are going to watch this. I must use the restroom, which means, for the second time this stream, you get the Be Right Back stream. Feel free to say as much as you want, or as little as you want, while I play music, and go take a shit.
I stagger back to the safety of the place that I call my home. Don't wanna speak to anyone, just leave me all alone. I ponder on the things I seen, I read and I overheard. Then through the glass I'm spotted and mocked by a flock of little blue birds. I peek out the window to view the big wide world outside, but there's no man on the corner, the one carrying a sign. I wonder what has happened and where could he be. I turn and face the mirror and I realise that man's me. yeah, we live. Prison inmates and the cops and myself, those who've been shot. Victims of the death and violence. Now's not the time to be silent. While the safety of the place that I call my home. Don't wanna speak to anyone, just leave me all alone. I ponder on the things I seen, I read and I overheard. Then through the glass I'm spotted and mocked by a flock of little blue birds. I peek out the window to view the big wide world outside, but there's no man on the corner, the one carrying a sign. I wonder what has happened and where could he be. I turn and face the mirror and I realise that man's me.
The summer's bringing that cold feeling, constant ringing, heads in the clouds, something else I miss.
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Hello, how's everyone doing? I had a good using of the bathroom. It was nice. Oh wow, there's a whole bunch of stuff in chat. Shut my door. Okay. Sinclair Lewis seems kind of based. Not just readers, but authors are afraid of any literature that's not a glorification of everything American. American professors like their literature clear and cold and pure and dead. Yeah. Main Street is dry, and pacing changes, then it's hard to review. Tomorrow I'm getting a TB test for my new job, then I'm getting Korean barbecue, and there's some more work forms you need to fill out, where they're asking you to list addresses on the side of the building. So true. And I'm back. We're good. We're vibing. Just realized this has been like slightly under where things have been. So like none of the chat messages have been on screen this whole time. Which is problematic, maybe? I don't know if that's the right word. But speaking of problematic things, we're watching a short film from the 1930s, which will probably have some problematic content in it. And so, anytime it does, I've got a shot glass right here, and I've got a bottle of tequila, and anytime there's something problematic, I'm gonna take a shot. And if it gets bad enough, I'll turn it off. If I have to do like more than 3 shots, I'm turning this off straight up. How's that sound, everyone? Oh, I'm getting messages. My friend messaged me. Anyways, yeah. So we're gonna be doing that. It's gonna be fun. Oh geez, where did things go? Oh, okay. Let's get that. Alright, let's pull up the right thing. Alright, here we go. This is what we're watching. I'm gonna pull up the chat on the other screen so I can full screen this. And hope that my audio sounds good. Let me know if it doesn't. Oh. The Laurel and Hardy murder case. Was this a talkie? I don't remember if this one's a talkie. It says dialogue by H.M. Walker, so hopefully Mr. Laurel and Mr. Hardy decided that they needed a rest. They had been looking for work since 1921. That is 9 years. That's so real. Be fishing. Whoa. taking a vacation from the old job hunt. So true. Oh, buddy, you can't do that. You can't do that. Oh shit. I don't think I can watch this actually. YouTube's yelling at me. I don't think they've updated their copyright system yet. Even though this is perfectly public domain, I should be able to watch this. Apparently I'm not. YouTube's yelling at me because apparently I've got video in my stream that is copyrighted, even though it's not. That sucks. That sucks. Whatever. I guess we'll watch something else. Even though this is perfectly fine to watch. Bleh. Annoying. Yeah. That's frustrating. Oh well. I guess we'll watch something else. Yeah. It happens all the time. I think the appeals do have a "you're wrong" option now, which is nice. Oh well. Alright, let's see. Let's see if any of those 1930s have things on their Wikipedia pages. So maybe we can watch them from there. That might be nice. My luck is it's only going to be CC Senor. Bear Shooters. Oh, Bear Shooters is right there. It's got Alan Hoskins. Is that Bob Hoskins' dad? No. He is not white. Bear Shooters is an R-Gang short comedy film, 98th in the series, directed by Robert F. McGuane. Spud wants to take a camping trip and shoot bears with Jackie, Chubby, and Farina, but his mother has forced him to mind his little brother Weezer, who has croup. What is croup? Croupy cough. It was a respiratory cough. Okay. Spud must periodically apply ointment to Weezer's chest. I don't know about that one. Okay, I was in quite a few movies. Yes, we could watch Bear Shooters. Walk. Hoskins survived the war but could not find work back in Los Angeles as an actor. To make things worse, he was called on Tehuoc. Yeah. They thought he was a communist because, of course, they did. Because he had attended dances sponsored by the Young Communist League and the Socialist Workers' Party. And he got blacklisted. That sucks. That sucks. Yeah. The Red Scare sucks. I know I'm breaking new ground here, but saying some real controversial opinions. The Red Scare sucked. Apparently, that's all it takes. Footloose ass country for real. Alright, let's see. This one doesn't have it on there. This one isn't available on here. The Dogway Melody is not available on here. Enter the Queen, not available on here. The Golf Specialist is... Okay. W.C. Fields' first talkie. I recognize that name. What was he in? W.C. Fields. A tramp juggler. Oh. Gross. Fields versus Nibbler. Interesting. He drank a lot of alcohol, but not actually. Oh, but then he actually did. Let's see. Influence and legacy. Ronald J. Fields. Fields is, according to Woody Allen, so... W.C. Fields is the man the phrase, "A man who hates puppies and children can't be all bad," was first said about. Interesting. 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 But then the quote got attributed to him. I see. Interesting guy. That tracks. And a lot of movies. So many movies. So many movies. That's a lot of movies, you know? That's a lot of movies. There's so much stuff he was in. Alright. Well, fascinating. Fascinating man. Probably not a great guy, you know. They're making you take a picture of take your own picture for the badge. It's messed up. Mechanical principles. This film is considered pure cinema. Oh, that sounds wonderful. Can we watch this? I want to watch this. Oh, we can. No, we can't. Can we, please? I would like to watch this. Is this it? This might be it. Alright, awesome. Yeah, I think we're gonna watch this because this sounds wonderful. Alright. And hopefully I don't get yelled at by YouTube. Okay, cool. The music might be an issue. Oh, this is fascinating. I love this. This is, whoa. This is so cool. These are such well-framed shots. This would do numbers on Tumblr. You just have to caption it something about, like, robot fucking or something, and, like... yeah. Literally go post it on Tumblr. See what happens. That's so cool. I love gear shafts that are like that. Oh, and we're getting a closer up view. it's going fast. Oh, those gears are beautiful. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, that's so good. Oh, this is good stuff. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Oh, that's like a lopsided gear. I didn't know they could make these. That's fascinating. It makes perfect sense how it works. Oh. Oh, that's wonderful. And the gear shaft. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, and this one's a corkscrew. Very nice. Goes up and down. Oh no. The video stopped. Why'd the video stop? There we go. I'll just rewind a couple seconds. Oh yeah. Oh, that's so cool. I love the ratchet going on here. It's like walking. Waka waka. Oh, it goes back. How did they make these? This is awesome. Oh, that's gonna be so well oiled, don't it? This is what they mean by like a well-oiled machine. Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh. That's so cool. That's so cool! Oh, it's another little walker. I don't think I can make the sounds, but isn't this so cool? Just everyone else think this is cool. Oh, what? How does that one work? Is it spring loaded or something? It's got to be spring loaded, right? Oh, I love it when the circulars I love it when circles go through miracles like that. Oh, yes. Sometimes it's hard to tell what is affecting what here. But that's okay. I know it's going on for a while. This is like 10 minutes long. And I'm gonna watch all 10 minutes of it, I think. They're just wonderful, and they're so cool. I love machines like this. I love, like, very precisely made machines. They're so beautiful. They might be trying to put you to sleep. It's definitely possible. Oh, whoa. Whoa! That's awesome! I love that. This is so cool. And it's pushing. Oh, they're squares. Oh, I love these weird shaped gears. Oh, I love weird shaped gears. They're so pretty. I wish they made weird shaped gears still to do things with. They should make more weird gears. Look at that oil trail. Nobody wants to make weird shaped gears anymore. It's so true. I wish the Minecraft Create mod, like, when I still played it, had weird shaped gears like that. That would have been so cool. There should be more games with weird shaped gears. I want to play Factorio, or not Factorio. One of those factory builder games with weird shaped gears. I think that would be so cool. I think everyone who's ever made a mechanics mod for any video games needs to watch this video first, and really just so they get it. You know, this is awesome. I'm gonna log this on Letterboxd. I think we're almost over. Yep, there it goes. Yay! We watched the video. I absolutely get calling that absolute cinema. That's so cool. Okay. What's next? Okay, so that was mechanical principles. Next is, let's see if Mickey's Champs is here. Is not. It starts Mickey Rooney. Is he still alive? He's not still alive. No, he died in 2014. He was old. It is a lot of tabs. I'm real good at opening tabs. Mickey Rooney was married how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He was married 8 times. I think he was the problem. I think he might have been the problem in his marriages. Yeah. Understandable. Ava Gardner. She sounds familiar. 9 kids, 8 marriages, yeah. In fairness, most of those were across 4 marriages, but still. Wow. Mr. Rooney's looking at, yeah, 7 divorces and 1 separation. So, like, basically 8 divorces. Yeah. 8 divorces. His 8 children said that they were barred from seeing him for his final years. Wow. That's wild. Old man. Old man. How many movies was he in? What was Mickey Rooney's last movie? Hollywood in 2021. He was in Night at the Museum, Secret of the... He was in the 3rd Secret of the... Night of... That might be the 2nd one, actually. Hated by wives and... I don't think he was hated by his kids. I think he was banned from seeing them. Wow. Is this the sequel? This is the 3rd. Okay, this is the 3rd. The 2nd one is Battle of the Smithsonian. Wow. I remember watching this one in theaters. He played the Tomb? I don't think that's right. I think that's a falsehood. I think that's a myth. I think that's, he's Gus, a retired security guard. He was also in The Muppets. Wow. He was in Lady and the Tramp 2. Scamp's Adventure. I love... Oh, wait. Is this... Which one was... No, that wasn't the one that I loved. I liked 101 Dalmatians, too. That one was really good. Sorry, I'm just fascinated. It was in Babe, Pig in the City. He was in A Miser Brother's Christmas. He played Santa. Anyways, this is fascinating. This is in a bunch of stage stuff. And a bunch of shorts. Wow. He was in The Love Boat. He was in The Simpsons as himself. was in American Dad. He was in Kung Fu: The Legend Continues. He was in Care Bears. And he was in Mickey Rooney. Mickey's Champs. Alright, well, this one doesn't have the on there. This one doesn't have it on there. This one doesn't have it on there. Well, it seems bad, actually. This is... oh no. Probably best that this one's not on there. Not on there. Okay, School's Out. This one is on here. School's Out. Robert F. McGowan. Oh, this is like a sequel to... this is in the same series as this one. Okay. CC Senor. Nope, not on here. Oh, Merry Men Like Robin Hood. Whoa. 2 plus 4s. 1930 campus. Disney really like that stinky character, huh? I like Robin Hood. I like the Robin Hood with the fox. That was not a bad one. Alright. 2 plus 4s. Film was shot in 5 days, starting 5 days. That's wild. Alright. Well, it's not on here, so... not on the Wikipedia streaming service. Up a Tree, not on here. Viejo Smoking. This one actually I do want to see if I can find. Whispering Whoopi. 1930 American Public... yeah, obviously. Okay, this doesn't have... okay, let's see what IMDb says about this movie. Charlie hires 3 party girls to help him land a business deal. I don't want to watch that. I don't want to watch that one. One by a Neck. I also don't want to watch that one. This one is on there, but that's a full movie. Okay. Whoopi, how scandalous. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go use the restroom again, which means you get to listen to more music. Because I had a piss. I'm making piss. I'm making
Get it
piss.
started. Can take the first swing. Lost my head, little pinky promise. It's been a hard week. Can't tell if this is more or less. See if I got bricks tied to my feet. Can't tell if this is more or less. See the Have I lost all meaning? Is there
back. Alright, React. Cool. Yeah, let's see. What's Viejo smoking about? It's a old dinner jackets, 1930 Argentine short film, directed and written by Eduardo Moreira. Stars Carlos Gardel. And I'm having a flashback. Or maybe a flash forward. If this is... What was the classical era of the golden age of Argentine cinema? That's pretty cool stuff here. Dying R.I.P. Viejo smoking. And Eduardo Moreira. Alright, let's see if we can find this. Nope. Nope. It might be smoking. Okay, this is the song. Is this the movie? Okay, I think this is also a song. It says that. It's blurrier than my eyesight.
Y no me amarga el recuerdo de mi pasada plenón. No me arrepiento del vento, ni los años que he tirado, pero lloro al verme.
What happened? Why is it doing this?
Adelante.
¿Se puede penetrar?
Según Manuela. Pasar.
Es que tengo miedo que usted se abuse. les traigo recibo del alquiler por cuarta vez. Y dice la pitrona que si no pagan, chucarale el tanco, el desalojo.
Total, no le debo más que 3 meses. Y el que va corriendo.
Es que dice que va corriendo demasiado. Y que a ella las carreras no le seducen.
Y bueno, ¿qué querés que le haga? Ya he agotado todos los recursos. Sin empleo.
I don't know what they're saying.
Sin
I do
amigos.
not speak Argentinian.
Y sin nada que empeñar.
I actually don't know if that's the language.
Es que yo no veo más que 2 caminos.
Decime uno.
O paga y se queda, o no paga y se va.
Siempre la misma milonga.
Es que aquí se debe el alquiler, se debe el teléfono, me deben a mí que no me puedo hacer la permanente.
Hola, perdido. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo te va? Con una tragedia, hermano. Contale, Manuela.
I know a little bit of Spanish.
Le aplicaron
No,
el
he
bando
said-
del desalojo.
Brother.
Pero, che, no acertamos ni una. Y a mí que me dejaron cesante. Y eso que también fui revolucionario, ¿eh?
Bueno, don Carlos, ya
Sí,
sábelo.
hombre, por favor, o pago se queda. Déjame tranquilo, ¿querés, por favor? Andá.
Pobrecitos, qué patirio abundante que tienen.
Che, ¿y cómo salimos del pantano? No sé qué hacer, hermano. No sé. Fíjate. No tengo más que boletas de empeño. ¿Empeñadas? Pero si son boletas de boletas. ¿Sí? ¿Por qué no vendes un traje? No tengo más que el puesto y fíjate cómo... Estamos listos, viejo. Sí que estamos cerrados. ¿Qué? ¿Y esto? ¿Por qué no vendes el smoking? No, che.
This
Eso
must
no.
be the titular
No,
old
bien.
coat.
Vos sabés el cariño que tengo por esa prenda.
Después nos sacamos.
No, me dolería separarme de él. En la historia de mis mejores aventuras de amor, él fue el testigo fiel.
I think it belonged
Cuánta
to
pebeta
one of his
linda se afirmó en
loves.
ese brazo, en las vueltas de un tango. Cómo sintió ese smoking el latir de mi corazón, apresurado por las emociones del primer beso. Separarme
Yeah,
de
he's
él
talking a lot about
sería
it
como si
more
me
in
arrancaran un
Buddhism,
pedazo de mi vida.
which
No,
probably
amigo,
means that it was
nunca
his
me separaré
lover's.
de él. Viejo smoking de los tiempos en que yo también tallaba. Cuánta papusa garaba en tus solapas, lloró. Solapas que con su brillo parece que encandilaban y que donde iban sentaban mi fama de gigoló. Yo no siento la tristeza de saberme derrotado y no me amarga el recuerdo de mi pasado esplendor. No me arrepiento del vento ni los años que he tirado, pero solo al verme solo, sin amigos, sin amor, sin una mano que venga a llevarme una parada, sin una mujer que alegre el resto de mi vivir. Vas a ver que un día de esto te voy a poner de almohada y tirado en la caterera me voy a dejar morir. Viejo smoking, cuántas veces la milonguera más papa, el brillo de tu solapa, de tu que mi marcha. Y el de planeta de guapo, cuántos llantos te mojaron, cuántos taitas envidiaron. mi fama de gigolo.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that really. It was pretty cool. I don't want to watch any of these. Maybe I'll watch this one. It's like it's 20 minutes. Alright, I guess we're gonna watch this one. It can't be that bad. This is The Golf Specialist, directed by Monte Bryce. Photography by Frank Zucker.
Ever since you came down here to Florida, you positively ignored me. I never saw anything like it. You men are all alike.
But-
well, I think you're a naughty, mean man to make poor Ida me coat. And I'm not going to let you go without me. Oh, boy, well,
Seen my wife around?
nobody wants him. But I'm awful lonesome.
So it's you, is it? I've been laying for you for the last 3 or 4 days. Now,
Well, I'd like to see you.
I'll keep...
You can't do this to me.
She just
I
said
don't.
murder?
You're gonna get in a lot of trouble.
I'll show you a few tricks.
Say, did I leave you alone for 1 minute without one of these guys trying to flirt with you? Huh? Oh. Now, if any of these birds annoy you, just let me know.
Yes, I'll be dear. Gee, did you see what he did to that poor fellow?
Boy, that house detective's wife is going to get some poor guy murdered.
She'll flirt with anybody that wears pants.
Not me, little bright eyes.
I'm going to join your party.
Oh, yeah?
I don't think this is her fault. You know? I'll say it. I don't think this is her fault. I think this is kind of slut shaming. I think she should cheat on her shitbag husband.
Hey, you. Is there a gig by the name of J. Effington Bellwether camping in this joint?
Mr. Bellwether is out.
Well, he'll be out like a light. If he don't come through with the $40 he owes me for taking him out in my fishing boat, why, the chisel's been giving me the runaround for me dough, and I'm gonna take it out of his hide. You tell the big lob that.
Oh, Mr. Bellwether is a guest in this hotel. I can't deliver any such message. But if you care to, you can leave him a note.
Well, I broke my tongue. Oh, will you just write it out for me?
Certainly. Pleasure.
Well, come in, son. Dear Mr. Bellwether,
Listen, you full-flushing horse collar. If you don't come through with the jack you owe me, I'll knock your sappy-looking block off. There ain't no heel like you gonna put nothing over on me without getting a knuckle massage. Affectionately yours, Deep Sea McGoik, alias the Slaughterhouse Kid. Philly.
Don't forget and give that baloney $1 of that.
Okay.
Hey,
Really going at it.
Happy days are here. Hello, Walter.
How do you do, Mr. Bellwether?
Any telegrams, cablegrams, radio, television?
Yes, sir.
No?
A little note.
A little note. Oh, thank you, Walter. Thank you, my buddy boy. Here we go.
I like how subdued this is. It's real nice.
Silly little girl. Dangerous things, those lighters. I bought one in Copenhagen one time. It was a combination cigar lighter. The matches were very good.
Hello, mister.
Hello, little boy.
You give me the dollar.
Oh, it's a little girl. Hello, little girl. How old are you?
5 years old.
5 years old.
Will you give me a dollar to put in my bank?
I'll give you $1 to put in your bank if you'll sing me a song.
Give me the dollar first.
You're more than 5. Go on, get out of here.
Come on.
Come on,
Give me
slam.
the-
Who's Craig? Get away.
I don't care. I got $50 in my bank already.
You have $50 in your bank?
Yes.
Good.
That kid is very good at yelling. It's one thing that kids
Probably
are
has
real
that
good
pin
at.
sticking in there.
Well,
What's
well,
the
Mr.
car?
Bellwether, what are you doing down in Florida?
Oh, I was just negotiating for a bank.
That's your little girl?
I don't know whose little girl it is, but she's trying to get money out of me. She's a wonderful little child, though. I was just playing with her silken hair.
You
Just
can
as
lift
silk
up
and
my
beautiful.
head if you want to.
I can lift her up by her hair if I want to. She's as game as a pebble.
Mom, let me
Look at that. Isn't it wonderful? It really is remarkable. As light as a feather. Light. He wants me to do it again. You know, it really is something to be proud of. Yes, it's marvelous, your little neat shoes. You're wonderful little girl. Wants me to lift her away. Wants me to show it to everybody in the hotel. Look. Why, it's little...
Say, was that guy trying to flirt with you?
Oh, you big silly, there hasn't been a man anywhere near me.
Oh, don't try to kid me. If I catch him playing around you again, I'll pulverize him.
Oh, you're such a big brute.
Now, if any of these fellas make any wise cracks to you, just tip me off.
All right, Daddy dear.
How do you do?
Oh,
I think you're rather silly of me, wasn't it? Oh, was that your father?
oh no.
And he was about to strike you?
Well, perhaps he would have if you hadn't been here.
Why, the big, great hulking brute. You know, I've never struck a woman in my life.
You haven't?
Not even my own mother.
Oh, I could see that you were the very soul of kindness.
Oh, I'm very kind. But of course I can be cruel if needs be.
You can.
Oh, a veritable tiger.
but you have courage written all over you.
It's the laundry mark.
Oh. They're going to play golf.
Yeah.
Oh, it must be wonderfully romantic and secluded out on the golf course.
Oh, it's a marvelous game. I'm going to play this afternoon myself. Would you like to join me?
Oh, I'd love to.
Do you play?
Oh, no. I wouldn't even know which end of the caddy to use.
Oh, but you do know something about it. Admit me.
Thank you.
I love it out here. So nice and green.
Yes, it is. Rather parky this morning, though. I have never been on such a crowded golf course.
Giant golf club bag. Oh, it's just a caddy.
Little sissy. Did you bring a ball with you?
What? What did he just call him?
Now stand clear and keep your eye on the ball. Everything's calm. This is what they call the explosion shot from the tee. Don't hurt you. Don't hurt you.
Oh,
Stand clear, boy.
Wrong club.
What?
Wrong club. Try this fucking niblick.
A putting niblick. Really, the little chap doesn't understand the nomenclature of the game. Now stand clear, boy, and keep your eye on the ball. I have it. It's all right. Stand clear. It's all right. Come here. Stand back here. He gets all hot and bothered about nothing.
It's wild how big his hat is.
Honey, what are you doing with a club like this in the back? Wait, these fun. I know somebody, dear friend, in the Canary Islands 20 years ago.
how dreadful.
That's the name of Pumphrey Poodle Whistle.
Oh, what a funny name.
It's one of the Poodle Whistles from Twickenham. If you've ever been to Twickenham... Upward, will you? Whoa!
Oh, quite a driver.
Yes, he is. Yeah. Yes, he is. Yes, we lost all fourth whistle in the Canary Islands. He was kicked to death.
Oh, that's a shame.
Kicked to death by 2 infuriated canary birds.
Kicked to death by canaries?
I happen. Yeah. Isn't it strange about that now?
Yes, it does look rather odd.
Yeah. I think the shaft is warped. Give me another bat. Ah, that's better. That's much better.
Yes.
Now stand clear, boy, and keep your eye on the ball. This is what they call hitting past the chin, as I told you before. Really remarkable stuff.
So, what are we doing here?
Got here after all. A pie. Fancy bringing a pie to a golf course. A pint, yes.
Okay, well that's
But a pie
Chekhov's
never.
gun for this scene, so that's gonna
Well,
get
it's
shoved
like,
in someone's face.
It's like carrying something or other somewhere or other, as the case may be. You stand clear and keep your eye on this ball. Stand clear, boy. Keep your eye on the ball.
This is going on a while, ain't it?
Stand clear. Quite a breeze.
Yes, there is quite a breeze.
Yes, there is. Quite a breeze. Here's your overcoat. Now stand clear, boy, and keep your eye on the ball. I'm saying this is hitting past the chin.
Yeah.
Hitting as far past the chin as
What is
possible.
that squeaking?
Then never stand close to the ball when you hit it after you hit it.
Oh, it's his shoes.
Now Sounds like one of those birds that fly backwards. Stand clear, Lloyd. Fly on the ball. Coming this way. Stop it! Will you stop it and stand still?
Put oil on his
Stand
shoes.
clear and keep your eye on the ball. Stand still. Don't get moving around here in those inhabited feet of yours. I was saying, it requires a great deal of quiet nerve. Slow.
He's strangling him.
Stand still and keep your eye on the ball. I'm sorry to lose my temper.
And the pie is on his shoe.
Oh, Godfrey Daniel. In your neck. Put your foot on that, will you? Use me again as a caddy.
I'll find a reason to reference this someday.
Tea or coffee or chop suey or whatever it is they have there so much of. Nice. Then I'd like to wring your neck. I'd like to wash it first and then give it a good wring. Give it a wring that's here for miles. Miles. Let me take that out for you. Thank you. Put it in there. Girl, thank you. It was really disgusting.
Oh, it's terrible.
I'm sorry that you had to see this.
That's all right.
Now stand here and keep your eye on the ball. Touchdown. Stand still.
The tweak's real annoying. I kind of get it. That was a little bit far.
Hello, Sheriff.
Hi. The sheriff is looking for Mr. Bellwether.
Well, where is he?
He's out playing golf with your
Hey,
wife.
what?
With
What did
my
that all?
wife. Come on, holy smoke, let's get...
What did all of that say? Bigamy, passing as the Prince of Wales, eating spaghetti in Publix, using hard words in a speakeasy, trumping partner's ace, spitting in the Gulfstream, jumping board bill 17 lunatic asylums, failure to pay installments on a straitjacket, possessing a skunk, and revealing the facts of life to an Indian.
Well, where is he?
He's out playing golf with your wife.
Awful
With my
list
wife. Come
of
on,
crimes.
holy smoke, let's get it.
Really of the time.
There it is.
Not a fan.
There. Where? On the end of your club. Oh. So it is, so it is. What did I have? You stand clear and keep your eye on the ball.
Oh, I've forgotten something.
Huh? Oh. Probably forgotten her horse.
Well, I won't need it anyway.
Won't need a horse. Want to ride it? I won't need it either. Here's a club for you for short holes. Now stand clear and keep your eye on the ball. I lost a horse one time. I forgot him. I left him down the Grand Canyon. Grand Canyon. That's a beautiful camel you have with you. Now stand clear, boy. Don't stand there. Don't you know I'll smite you in the stance with this truncheon? You're standing right and don't move away.
This is dragging. Like, the wit is fine, but so dragging.
I'll have to have it reblocked.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
I've seen movies from this time period that were faster paced.
You stand clear and keep your eye on this ball. I was saying this is hitting past the chin. Stand clear, boy.
And he ripped his pants. Great.
So it's you, is it? I'd like to take this club and I'll tee that up to you.
All right.
Now stand clear and keep your eye on the ball. Another thing I forgot to tell you was, keep the wrists together. Never let the wrists separate. Take the club back slowly.
No. Oh!
As I was saying before, you've got to keep the wrists close together. Never let the wrists... Keep the wrists close together. Close together. Never let the wrists separate. Keep them close together. Keep the wrists close together.
Woo. Okay, so that could have been worse, but it definitely could have been better. I think the humor was mostly pretty good. I think a lot of it holds up. But there's so much that just takes forever. And it goes and goes and goes and goes and goes and goes and goes. And the slapstick stuff just isn't fast. And... oh... yeah, that was... wow. Interesting. Okay, well. I think 2 more jokers carried through the gold stake. Nice. I think I am done with stream for the day. I am not... my brain's barely working. And not even because I'm drunk, just I'm tired. It's been a day. It's been a long day. And I'm just tired. And I think I'm gonna head out and maybe take a nap. I don't know, it's 8:30. Like, I go to bed in 40 minutes. Today was my first day of work in like 10 days. So like, yeah, no, real messy, real weird. Good times all around though. Alright, have a good one, everyone. We're gonna go ahead and end. We